Hello everyone. In this video we will be discussing about the basics of market structure. If you want to learn the complete strategy, then market structure is the best strategy for professional traders, for every trader who wants to continue trading as a career. So now in this video we will discuss only the basics. Then slowly I will make other videos and I will shift from basics to advanced level. So first of all, we have three types of market. This type of market where we have highs, low, higher high and higher low. This is high, this is low. If we have high which is higher than the previous high, this is called higher high. This type of trend is called bullish trend and bullish market. And if we have this low high and then the next low is lower than the previous low, then this and the high is lower than the previous high, this type of market or this type of trend is called bearish market and bearish trend. So both of these are trendy market from where we are moving from high to low to high, and from here we are moving from low high to low. Trendy market and this type of market where we have almost equal highs almost and lows at equal level almost, this is called ranging market. So how does the market, we will discuss first about the bullish market, how we will find the high and how we will find the low. First of all, you should know that what is the candle. Every candle has four levels. This is we called opening, and this level is called closing, and this low, and this is the high. So every candle has four levels. Green candle, this is the opening from where the green candle opens, and this is the level where green candle closes. So this is called closing level. Opening level, this is closing level, and this is low of the candle, and this is high of the candle. And now we come to the red candle. This is called opening of the red candle, and this is closing of the red candle, and this level is high and this is low. So every candle has four levels. Now let's start to the bullish market where we discussed previously. If we are moving upward, making higher highs and higher lows, and at the end, for example, if we have this green candle, and this green candle, the low of this candle is broken by the body of the red candle, then we say that this is the high of the market. This is high and this is high. In the candle, how we will find the high? If we are making green candles, and at the end we have green candle, and the red candle breaks the low of the green candle, then the highest point is called high, and this is, we call as engulfing. Red candle engulfs the green candle. Or the other case is, if market is going upward, we have green candle and then we have a red candle. Here low of the red candle is broken by another red candle. Then this high is called high, structure high. So this is high of the candle, this is high of the structure. So we should know that we do not have some specific point of view for the candles. We should focus on the structure highs. So what is the structure high? Structure high is made if green low of the green candle is engulfed by the red candle, or market is going upward, red candle red candle's low is broken by another red candle's body. So this is called structure high. If we have this green candle, and for example, if we have this red candle, and then another we have this red candle. For example, this is red candle and this is also red candle. Okay. If we have this much low, this is the low of this candle and this is low of this candle. So now this level will not be called as structure high because the low of this candle is not being broken by the body of this candle. So this low should be broken by the body of the candle, red candle. This low is broken by red candle. So the low of green candle is important or the low of red candle is important. If the low is broken, not closing is not important, low is important. If low is broken, so low is not being broken here, so this is not the structure high. This is structure high, this is structure high, this is not structure high. If the market is moving upward and we have this type of candles, we will say this is not the structure high. This is high, this is high. Another type is, for example, if the market is going upward and we have this, you know, if we have this green candle and then we have this red candle. If low of green candle is this much and this is the low of red candle, so will we say that this is structure high? No, this is not structure high because this low should be broken by the body of the red candle. So this red candle has not engulfed this complete red candle including its low. So this is not structure high, this is not structure high, this is high, structure high, this is structure high. Okay. So these are two examples which does not make the structure high. So market should move making structure highs and lows. We should know that what is structure high and what is structure low. So in this case, if we have market is going upward, we have green candle and then two red candle. Second red candle breaks the low of the first red candle and then this is another red candle and then we have this green candle and then another green candle and then we have another green candle. These are green candles. I will make their color green. This is structure high. Market was moving upward, making green candles like this way. Market started moving from here. It made green candles and then another green candle over here. Market is moving upward, then it made this green candle and two red candles. This red candle breaks the red of low of this red candle. So we have this high and we say that this is the correction which is started. Until and unless this high is broken, then this low, if we have this low, for example, this is the low. So this is high and this is low. This will be called as high, this will be called as low because After this, market has broken this high. So in this way we have high, low, and then this high. If market is moving upward, it makes structure high, and then it goes down, and then it breaks that structure high. So the level between this structure high and this candle, the minimum level, this is we call as structure low. So how do we find structure high and how do we find structure low? For structure high, we should have engulfing, we should have two candles, and then we should have break of this high. And after the break of this high, the level, minimum level between this candle and this high, we will move downward. This low is called structure low. This is structure high, this is structure low. And if market goes upside like this, and if it comes back making the red candle, this is red candle, this is where we have break of structure. Now I have tried to make you understand that there are four levels of each candle. Candles level are not important if we are discussing about the structure high, then this is the structure high. So if we have structure high, structure low, and then this high is broken, if market comes back to this high and gets rejection over here, we will enter the market over here after the rejection, and our target should be this higher high. Or if market makes high and then it makes correction and then it makes higher high, if it comes back to the low, we will enter here and our target will be this higher high. Okay, if markets makes high, structure high, and then it makes structure low, and it comes down to the structure low, it gets rejection over here, we will enter for buy. Our target should be higher high. And now we will move to the practical example. In this chart, we have tried to understand the structure high, structure low, and this is what we call as break of structure. Okay, now we move to the chart for understanding the practical example over here. Now, where do we want to go in the market? This is the recent example. So now let's suppose that we are moving upward. We have this level, after which we have these two candles. We are moving upward. We have these two red candles. So we call this as structure high and we call this as structure low. Okay. We have this structure high, we have structure low, and then market reaches here and we have higher high. And market comes back to this low and gets rejection. This is rejection. If market gets rejection from low, then our target should be, we should enter here for buy and our target should be this high. So whoever has entered from this rejection in the market and his stop loss is below this low, his target should be this. Market has given him this target. So this is the way we learn that if market makes high, low, and then it comes back to this high, our target should be higher high. This is structure high. This is structure low. We have here two candles. That's why we call this as structure high. Why we call this low? Because from here if this level is broken, here market breaks the high of this structure high, so the lowest level is this level, so that's why we call this as structure low. This is structure high, this is structure low, and then we have higher high. Market takes pullback, comes to the low, and then we should enter after the rejection and enter the market for buy, and our target should be this higher high. This is the basics of market structure. In this video, I am only discussed the bullish market. The same way in the later video, maybe I will discuss the bearish market. Slowly I will try to cover all the structure from basic to advanced. Subscribe and like to this channel, share, and if you want to know the how do we trade live in the market, you can join our another channel, and I will give the link of that channel in comment. Thank you.